the CIP International Student or Graduate Review. Spandana is from my hometown, Hyderabad, from our Telugu states, and long journey with her. Her mom, she's been in touch with me probably from 2017, right? 2017. It's been a long time since we have been, and she came here to Canada, to Montreal. She studied in Montreal because it was a bit late when she started her process for study in Canada. Not many options, so she studied in CJEP Gatsby, and then she moved. Slowly she moved out. So yeah, welcome to our live stream. Welcome to the talk, Spandana. Thank you very much. I'm sorry you just woke up, you started working, and I just caught you off guard. We don't really do these videos as a marketing event. Thank you very much for not being shy and helping. So Spandana, how are you doing? What are you currently doing in Canada?
So firstly, I would like to thank you for giving me this opportunity, because without you, me and my sister wouldn't have been here. You have guided at the initial stages until now. It's been more than 5 years. We are still in touch, and you've been helping in every way. My study permit, my work permit, and even for my PR, you're still here. So we are really thankful for you.
Happy
I
to.
started, yes,
Yeah,
I
sure.
started my journey with you in 2018. When I wanted to join CJEP Gatsby, like you said, there were not many options, but Akila and you made sure like I got my study permit, and then you really did help me with my work permit extension too.
So how was your journey, right? Montreal is a beautiful city. How was your experience there studying in Montreal? And how was your student life?
To be honest, sir, I really like Montreal better than Ontario.
Yes, I know. It's a beautiful place. Yes.
So when I started there, it was really hard for me because many people needed French as a part-time student. I did my basic French. Even without the French, you can get part-time students. Many people have a misconception like Montreal is not a better place or Quebec is not a better place to study, but I wouldn't think so. Even
It's
Quebec,
a beautiful place to study, but you know what government has done? They want people to learn French, and they have made it mandatory now to have French to graduate.
yes.
So if a person, so that is the reason. And also Quebec has its own immigration program. So from that perspective, it's a bit of a pain, but in general, Quebec is a beautiful place. Montreal is beautiful out there. It's Europe in Cat, right? Yeah. So how was your studies? Like, how did you balance your study and part-time job? How was it? Remind me the program you were studying there?
It's mobile application development.
Mobile application development. So how was your, study and work balance? How was it difficult to find a job those days? How was it?
Initially, it was tough for me. But later on, after 2 months of landing in Montreal, I got my first job as a cashier. So I done my basic French back in India itself. So it was easy for me to start as a cashier. I picked up few words here and there. Really, people helped me a lot. Canadians are really helpful, and even many Indians who are immigrants here really helped me a lot. It was tough, but I would say it was really worth it.
Yeah, that's good. So what are you currently doing? What is your current job?
So right now I'm working as a developer for an IT company.
Are you a full stack developer or front end or back end?
Oh, I'm an Adobe developer.
You're an
So it's
Adobe developer.
Yes. So I develop the websites, emails for companies. It's going well, sir. That was the main issue I wanted to talk here regarding my PR.
Definitely. Yeah, we'll have a separate session on that. So, for tech students, we have the tech draws, 30% of 30% of the tech draws this year or next year will be for IT professionals. So that should be fine. So, like, how long did it take you to get a job after your studies, right? When did you graduate?
So I graduated November 2020, and I got my work permit January 6, 2021.
2021. So you're done with almost about 2+ years of work experience. Okay. So how about your, uh, so how was your journey? Like, was it difficult to get a job? Did you have any work experience back home?
So I did have some work experience back home, and that added some additional points to my score, the CRS score too. At initial, it was tough because the competition is really tough in the IT industry. But still, I managed to get a junior developer position. Then I
That's
started.
nice. Yeah. We have so many IT professionals, majority of the students coming from South India, they're either IT or mechanical or healthcare background. And we have so many students who have successfully found jobs. Guys, it's not going to be easy for freshers anywhere, be it in India, be it in Canada, anywhere. But it's important that you guys focus, learn, and if you have the skill set, you will eventually get a job. It's only a question of time. And make sure that you guys have 3-year work permit, because if you have 1 year, things might really be very squeezy for you, might not have sufficient time. But with a 3-year post-study work permit, it will work out. So how do you like your current job?
It's going well, sir. I really like my company. People here are really helpful. They, even if you don't know few things or you were stuck somewhere, they really help you in every way.
That's nice to hear. So what would be your advice to all the prospective international students considering Canada? Is Canada a safe place?
To be very honest, sir, like I don't want to be offensive, but I really don't like US because of the gun culture and the possibilities of going there. That was the only reason I chose to live in Canada. This is a safer place to live. And you have many opportunities, different cultures. You get to meet different people. You can make friends here. You can start up on your career. You can do whatever you want. You can be whomever you want.
That's nice. Yeah. Well, to be honest, like, in US, it is very bad in the US, the situation, not only just because of it, but if you look at the situation in the US, right, a lot of people don't understand, especially our Telugu people, especially the young kids, have no clue what to do. And, uh, and they just go there. I'll just show a short video here. So in US, it is taking
US green cards have hit a record backlog. Employment based green cards have reached a backlog of 1.8 million, which means about 1.8 million immigrants are waiting for their permanent resident card for the United States. About 1.1 million of them are from India. New applicants from India will have to wait their entire lives for a green card. There is a waiting period of over 134 years. 134 years. More than 400,000 will die before they ever get one. And during the waiting period, the immigrants are not eligible to work legally in the United States. They also cannot sponsor their parents for green cards. Moving legally to America has become next to impossible. Think about it. A waiting period of 134 years. It's nothing less than a life sentence.
So
Wow.
thank God we are not in Canada, in the US, right? If you plan accordingly, if you work on your English skills, or worst case, if you go to Alberta, BC, they have good PNP programs. So that's good. What is your CRS score, Ms. Pandana, now?
494, sir.
Oh, it's only a couple of times. And when is your PGWP expiring?
Jan 6, 2024.
Oh, sure. You have 3 months and you will definitely get under the ONP. Where are you living now?
I'm living near Yorkdale Mall, sir, near York region.
Deal Mall. That's good. So should be fine for you. I don't really see. So I'm very much looking forward to having your PR soon. And, and I hope things will work out. So your advice to all the students who, want to come to Canada, and IT professionals, for like, what do you advise them to be prepared, if they are considering to come to Canada?
So I have few points, sir. I've always wanted to share this. Whoever is coming to Canada, the first advice would be yourself. No matter what, you need to be in your own shoes. You are going to do this alone, even though there be many supporters. but you're coming here to build a career, build a new life. Be prepared for it.
Yes, that's very true because and very important, guys. I always advise, please don't go to subagents. They are crap. They do not know anything out there. They will send you your journey. Your new journey starts the day you land in Canada, and you'll be alone here. So always choose a consultancy which can help you in India, in your home countries, and here in Canada, right? Because if you want to see, I'm probably the only consultant who provides free consultation every day for 3 hours. But in general, if you want to take consultation from an RCIC or from an immigration lawyer, it's not a difficult process, at least for the peace of mind, right? You'd want to talk to somebody who is an expert, and you will have to pay at least $100 to $200 just for a 30-minute consultation here. So, always look for a good consultant that will define your success here in Canada to start with. Okay. So we have what you mentioned, because they will have to go through, and if they go through some crap subagent in India who cannot support, it's going to be very difficult, right? Yeah. And from the technical side, like any courses you would advise them if they're interested to become a software developer, what would you advise them?
So my advice would be they should be really comfortable in what they are doing, what really they want to learn. In terms of technical, we have lots of opportunities here when it comes to universities or college, lots of options. So that would be my advice, that choose whatever you're comfortable with and just stay in that role.
That's nice. How is your sister loving York? How is it?
Yes. So at initial stages, it's kind of difficult for, to gather all the assignments, get comfortable with the place. But now I think she's doing well.
Yeah, happy to hear that she's doing well. Well, thank you very much for joining our talk live session here. And, you are an inspiration to many other Telugu girls who would want to come here and study in Canada. And
Yes.
I'm happy that you successfully completed your working as a software developer. And I might actually come back to you and ask to give your feedback. We are working on a portal, and I would need your help as that. I ask all our IT professionals from CIP to check and let me know and enlighten me, because I'm a general physician from a healthcare background. I'm not an IT. And whatever I learned from IT is from you guys.
Yes, sir. No, sir. Thank you for giving this opportunity to us, because without you, we wouldn't be here.
Thank you. It's your hard work. Nothing to credit me. We only did the processing, but you did the hard work. You studied, you got the job, and what you're today is only because of your hard work. So congratulations.
And you paved the path for that, sir. You created that path.
Thank you.